Right. So,
We have a fuck ton of solitude.
honestly, what I think you
Whoop.
should, like, what I would want you to do is, do we not? Oh, blue signs we don't have yet. I was gonna say do blue signs, but we can't even do blue signs yet. I would want you to get blue signs set up.
Okay.
But
I can maybe get that. Do we have the stuff for the blue signs?
I just had a look at that and I realized no, we do not, which is an issue. Um,
Okay.
so gonna have to put a pin in that, and now I don't know what your goal should be.
Maybe to expand, get the train to a iron deposit, make that iron deposit. If you want, but that's not really needed though. Hold on, let me look on the map. I mean, how did we harvest uranium?
Need sulfuric acid, which requires sulfur, which again we don't have the research for.
We don't
yet.
have. Oh, okay.
And uranium is like we'd also need concrete and advanced circuit and stuff for uranium, so it's like a lot of like, and we need blue signs to even go for uranium.
Alright, I'm gonna start my intro real quick, so I'm just gonna be on deafen.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Let me look on the map. We are researching. Okay. A lot of research stuff, okay. I could just double our research, maybe. If that would be more efficient. But I would need to double that.
Ooh, what's happened to the military science? Why is it
Backed up.
I think
Currently
that's. I
figuring
think
that out.
no. I think that's the way I set it up. Actually, I was wondering why it was on both sides of the belt. But no. Now I think that was probably just the way I set it up. Yeah.
Yeah. Increase our radar again. I want to discover faster. Where's our radar junk? There you are. Should hopefully discover faster. I could go kill bugs again, but that's what we did last video.
Yeah. Could you? Honestly, would you be able to help me with my the smelting stacks for new base?
Smelting stacks?
Yeah.
How many do you need?
Um. You can see it.
Holy stone furnaces.
No, these are the steel furnaces. Even better
Alright,
ones.
so what do you want me to build, sir? Or get for you?
About 50 steel furnaces.
If you, I got
yeah.
you. I wish I could just summon a buggy out of thin air. It'd be so awesome. It'd be so cool. Alright, I'm gonna go kidnap some bricks. Okay.
I will admit, I am not entirely sure how balances work. Like obviously it's meant to like balance spells and stuff.
Yeah.
But I read somewhere that like to make a 3x3 balance, it's like just do a 4x4 easy way, just do a 4x4 one, then just route one of the outputs into the spare input slot.
Need more bricks. We're starting to run out of ore for our iron.
Oh, we still have 243,000 there, like.
Yeah, but a lot of our drills are no longer in range.
Yeah.
Or, I'm not in range, but they mined up everything they could.
Which, honestly, part of the reason why I think setting up this would, like, part of the reason I want to set up.
I can go put these drills on the other iron mine that's near us, and just make a train that runs. Yeah, because it was 2.5 mil. I can just have it run in. Alright, I got your 50 steel furnaces.
Thanks.
You're so welcome. Do you want them placed in their spots?
Yes, please. How wide do you think the bus belt gap should be? I'm thinking
I have no clue.
4 tiles between different things on the bus.
I have 2 extra furnaces.
Yep.
You can have them.
Thanks.
Actually, wait, no. Actually, wait, I'll take them. I'll take them. I lied. I think we just duped one. Yeah, we did.
How?
We both pick up something at the exact same time and it dupes it. That's funny. Alright, I'm gonna go throw these down on the thing. And I'll have to make a new train. Yeah, because I have 10 electric drills. I really should have just gone in my car. Wow, this is slow. I see it. The great iron vein in 4,000 years of walking. Okay. Okay, so the train is gonna come in.
I'm not gonna set up a dedicated rail design yet until we get roboports, mainly because it's a great because I like using the roboport as a tool for the sizes of the
Yeah, sure. I love having to navigate through forest terrain.
Hey, forest eats up pollution, so it's better than not forest. Oh yeah, I don't have one of these set up for stone.
Deforestation with gun is so fun. It's genuinely so, deforestation with gun. Not even deforestation, destroying a boulder with gun is also fun.
Now practice doing it before you crash into it.
I'm just doing it with a shotgun. On foot. There is no car.
I mean, for future reference.
You're not one to talk. In my last video, I literally I had a recording where you crash into the rock as you were trying to call me out. I don't want to hear it. This is a great use of ammo. Anybody who tells you differently is a liar. Okay, we're gonna need a twain. I need 20 engines. Where do you want this iron running to? I could have its own like area. I could just make one. Give me 2.
I mean, I'll just say do it to,
I can have it hook up to the other iron. Where that iron's going through. Gonna need more tracks. Make a whole bunch of tracks. Yippee yippee. Actually, I should probably stop this first of all. So we're gonna wait. You can have it back to your chest, buddy.
but the good news is it won't be long before you could work on getting, some kind of...
Okay.
Won't be long before you could get
Yes.
some kind of... what's it called, blue science setup.
Yippee. Can't wait to pull up my hair. Have you come through here? Just faster for me to shoot the rock than mining it.
I know what the bottleneck here has been. We haven't been getting enough things into the gear assembling machine.
Almost there, Mr. Train. 100 more should be fun. This actually be a super cool train. I'll have it running around the base. That's our. Oh wait, actually.
Where did I park my car? Excellent, we can now make blue science.
Yes, what are you going to be mostly melting at that new base?
Well, the plan will be everything.
I
Leftmost will
I can
be...
run iron there.
Yeah, so... The leftmost thing will be stone, then the next three I am thinking iron, then the next three will be copper, then the final will be steel. Actually, I probably should do it stone, copper, iron, steel.
Alright, I'm going to start running iron there.
Yeah.
Once I get the iron set up and everything.
For ease of reference, I have put tags on the map over the different smelting arrays.
Okay.
We can now make flamethrowers, though.
Sweet! Okay.
Where? There.
Actually, wait, that works, because then I can just do... let me move you back up a little bit more. Come down. Gotta destroy all this. this train setup. Still too wide. No. Actually, wait, it can just come in like this.
Irons at the... Iron steel are the right one, most ones.
That's too close, so I gotta do... No, still... Okay, one more. Yeah, I see the marker.
Yep.
I love using these train tracks. They're annoying, but... Slowly. Oh, yeah. Open these guys. How do I make it so the trains don't cream into one another? Because they use the same crossway.
Signals.
So, no, okay, I'll make one. How many do I need?
Honestly, 4 should be enough if you just put the,
One on each corner.
yeah.
Okay. Do I need to do any setup?
No, you've put them, so, you want them on the right side of the tracks in all cases. I'll just quickly... Oh. Actually, now to think about it, you'll want them, because, you know, doing these both ways, you're going to want 8, actually, now I think about it. So you have, had this correct going both ways.
Alrighty. I have to go steal fuel. And I also gotta go add a stop.
I
Oh,
cannot
wow.
wait till we have robots.
Yes, sir. Alright, Mr. Train, you are gonna bring me there. Huh.
Now, what fuel do you think we should use for the furnaces?
We have a metric ton of solid fuel. So if you want to use them, go nuts.
How much solid fuel are we making, by the way?
Too much. Genuinely.
No, we are not. We'll not be making too much. Ooh, what's with the power? I think we are gonna need some more.
I think I'm gonna do it like that. Okay, so I think that row will go there. Might be enough. Flamethrower turret. Ooh la la. Okay, now I gotta wait for things and things. Just gotta wait. Waiting.
Did I F something up when it comes to this? I'm gonna just quick look at tips and tricks for the signals again. Ah.
What'd you do?
Replace the ones I've marked with train signals instead.
I'm currently running electronics. You're gonna have to give me a second. Alright. Put my walk of shame back.
Hmm.
What are you thing on?
Oil.
What about it?
I mean, thinking about like what patch would we expand to?
Ah, gotta get our wheel up before USA forms and takes it. Where do you want the iron coming in from? On
Well,
your conveyors?
the here, here. Um,
Okay.
it'll come in the top and split into the three things evenly, ideally.
Let me pull up the train. Just to see. A little bit ahead.
But the thing is, if we want to set up solid fuel as our regular fuel source,
Mm-hmm.
the current setup can support about 2.5 oil processors. Which in turn could then support like 4.5 solid fuel chemical plants.
Okay.
Well, so we use 100 crude oil every 5 seconds. Actually, it'll be actually it might be. So yeah, we make 50 a second. Like 50 crude a second. We can use 100 crude every 5 seconds per oil refinery. I'm just quickly checking. Is that a 1? Yes, that is a 1. Which makes sense. It's not like any other way to do it. which then means at 100 crude a second, like sorry, 100 crude every 5 seconds, we can then do like 2.5 oil refineries, which would be 90. Ooh, it'd be about 110 petroleum a second.
Yeah. Your setup's annoying. So I'm trying to find a way that breachers can grab from each cart, but is it cool if I do that, or do you want them side by side?
Ultimately, what I'd say is do a station like not right against there, then you can set up a buffer. And it would then, I'm using this as an example. And then you can put one of those like that line into one of these.
Okay.
This is an example. Luckily, I had all that stuff to make the example on me.
Yeah. You want me to start supplying power to this area?
We would greatly need to increase our power production before we do that. Even now, I'm pretty sure we are like barely doing enough. Like once we have miners running, it's gonna do like, it's not gonna be great. You are also gonna want to set up a buffer back up at the iron mine, similar to. Remember when I set up the example of a buffer?
And I deleted it because it looked ugly, and made my version.
That's not a buffer, buddy.
I never said it was.
We.
It just went to grab resources off of the train and put it onto the line that goes into your fancy do whatever contraption you want to call it.
You didn't even set up a station down here.
What do you mean?
You forgot to put the station back up.
Oh, you got that on you.
I am making one now.
You got that on you. No, you do. I'll put it so. This one is called. Um, Our crude oil's backed up, by the way.
Yeah, so see these ghost things I set up?
Yeah.
This is visualizing what what we can really run off of the
What do you?
oil. So we already
Yeah.
have the one chemical plant we can do, while the other stuff is going to be necessary to get one blue science a second.
Okay. Alright, I do think I am gonna call it for this video, because I'm really tired from my work.
Yep.
14 hours is really brutal.
I'm just going to quick go up and do some stuff with the iron train.
Yeah, no worries.
So yeah.
I'll definitely end my video here, but yeah, I don't mind waiting. Why did you delete the thing when it was full? You monster.
I've moved him into the other one. Doing only one car is more than enough.
Fine.
I'm your mind is a wonder to look at.
What do you mean?
Take that however you want it.
It's not very nice, you know that, right?
But we need to do the train double-headed because we're not looping it. And just so you know, by having a buffer, it means we can,
I don't even know what a buffer is.
So a buffer allows us to store items while we don't have the train here, so that we can continue to be producing at max, throughput without the train being here. Generally, easiest way is just
Why do you want me to put chest?
so when the train isn't here, it'll still be making, like, you still be mining iron and storing it here. Yes, and now... Thank you. That'll speed it up.
I was already in the process of doing that. So I should go do the same with our...
So with the oil, I did, like, because we have the tanks at each end, that is a buffer there.
Do you want me to do the same with our oil into fuel?
We have also tanks there, so it does work as a buffer there as well. Oh yeah, well...
No.
Okay.
Like, I meant for our, like, our...
So the thing with that
called.
is we don't need too much solid fuel stored, so not bothering with the buffer is probably fine. Like don't need
still
solid
better than
fuel.
it's sitting not being made. I'd rather it
Yeah.
being made than not. So right now it's not. And I also need to make it so... Alright, I'm probably gonna make it so both trains can be fueled.
Yes.
I'm just gonna use a long inserter. That way you can load in. Okay. I'm out of storage.
I'm gonna put my full smelting array on hold for a second, just so I can set up blue science, unless you want to work on that.
I feel like it would be better if you did, just because of how you make things. I don't want to fuck it up. Yeah. I'm gonna grab some of you. already did it. Okay. Alright, Chaos. I think I'm gonna call it a night here.
Yep.
I'm gonna save. Yeah. I'm fucking tired as shit.
Yeah, going to save now. I am gonna... Next time I will finish...
What if I throw in a new save?
I mean, you can just
Do I
click...
just name it?
Yep. And then just click save.
Alrighty.
Right, cool.
I can't wait till we get robots. They're gonna be so cool.
Yep, and it'll be more on the way once we get, Blue Science. Blue Science will open up a lot of avenues for us. Anyway, see you later.
Yep. Have a good night.